Oh my goodness. Got so many faces in here. Hello to all my SheCode girls. Good to see you. And hello to all these new faces. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who we have in here. What's up, India? Good to see you, girlfriend. Lauren, Tanya, Ashley, Natasha, yes, Michelle, Lydia. Oh, we shook ass on Sunday at the beach. It was so good. Yes, Sue Ann, of course. Donna, my mom, Louise, I love you. Gabby, Vivian, Zare, so good to have you. Elaine, Sibongil, I feel like, is that a French name? Sibongil?
Sibongile.
Oh, Sibongile. Hell yeah. Thank you for being here. I love it so much. Megan, Meryl, Carla, Patricia, Time, Rachel, Savija. Ladies, thank you so, so much for being here. What a beautiful hour we have ahead of us. This is part of our SheCode community. On Wednesdays, we do breath work, and we do it for a whole beautiful hour, and it's done in a very nice meditative way where we have 1 hour to really just sink in and really experience our bodies, the truth behind what is here. And so what I love about this, and today I created a theme of living outside the box. And I know for some of the ladies that have been in here, we know what that means. And I also want to re-emphasize what that could be as well when we're thinking of living outside the box. If you think of the box as the performance, anything inside the box was conditioning. And when we're conditioned, we have to perform. So when we as women are told to be a certain way, we have to look a certain way, we have to exist a certain way. This is what the good girl does. And I'm here to just open that space even just a little bit, just to take a peek of what could be possible when we live in our truth and take a moment to think outside of the box. What's even there? For some of us, it's unknown and it's new. And for some of us, we're like, yeah, I love living outside the box. And also, the mind also is part of this box. Everything we think is inside the box. Usually what we feel goes outside that beautiful box, because then we start living in our truth. We start living in the way that we want versus the way we were told to be. And so one of the most beautiful ways to do this, even in micro movements, micro breaths, like it doesn't have to be all right now, like we're outside the box. It's not a rebellious thing. It's a recalibration thing. Right? It's not like I'm going to be rebellious and go outside the box. That's still inside the box thinking. Outside the box is truly, genuinely tapping into your highest and knowing, even though it makes no sense with this one right here, but your body's a hell yes, a fuck yes. And so today I want to call in a fuck yes. You ladies in for this? A fuck yes outside the box. Can I get some sprinkles? Let's go. I'm going to sprinkle you all. You guys are so beautiful. And I'm so grateful that you are here. So we are going to dive into some out of the box breathing. And so that just means when we go to tap into the unconscious. So the conscious is holding on to stories. We live through story. We're always trying to make everything make sense, right? And so finally, we are going to allow this gentle, beautiful part of our brains to just silence and get to experience the wisdom, the embodied intelligence that your body carries. And that is that intuitive, that perception, that inner knowing. A lot of us has done the womb work lately, and that's your womb speaking. Your womb knows everything. Your heart feels a lot. Your mind knows nothing. The mind tries to know. It's like, I think this is why they hurt me. And I think this is and we're always reaching outside of ourselves to understand, which doesn't make sense. So my invitation is to allow yourself to understand what you need and allow your full authentic expression to be here today. So let's kick this off with a really delicious, weird ass sigh all together, okay? So nobody can hear you, you guys can hear me. We're just gonna take a big, massive inhale, and I just wanna hear a sigh that feels so delicious in your body, okay? So going ahead, taking that big, beautiful inhale. And a nice big sigh. Ah, maybe shaking it out. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that, Ashley. Good. There it is. Woo. Okay. Yes. Good, India. Okay. One more just like that. Okay. We're going outside the box. We're going outside the box. Again, big inhale. And a nice, beautiful shake, scream, whatever you need. There she is. Yes, her. I like her. She's the girl I like, okay? The one that doesn't give a fuck. The one that cares deep. It doesn't mean you don't care about people and things. It means you stop caring about these conditions we were placed in, this box. This is how you're supposed to do it. Social conditioning, ancestral conditioning. Some of it's buried in our cells from like God knows how long ago, and it still exists in us. And so when we feel, we're like, oh God, this feels so painful. I don't even know where it's coming from. I don't know why I feel this way. And the truth is, you don't really need to know why. That's the story. But if you know that there's a sensation and a feeling in your body, you can use your breath to move that energy. So my invitation in today's breathwork is to allow your full self to be here, unapologetically, unlimited, unconditional amount of loving awareness for you, for every woman on this call, for all women everywhere in the world, and breathe for her. And allow yourself for that to look different. So I'm going to give you guys different breath types, and then you get to choose and pick what feels good for your system. So we're obviously a group, so I'm going to guide you guys. But if I'm like, yeah, let's pick up the breath, and your body's like, oh, hell no, I like sinking into this delicious, soft, warm space that I'm in, stay there. You know, I don't know. You are inner sourcing. Each of you on this call, inner sourcing in a different way. Cool? So you have options. You have options. Also, you'll hear music. So a lot of time I kind of go with the music. I feel like it helps with the beat. But if your system's like, I'm on my own beat, you get to do that too, right? You get to choose the experience that you want to have today. And everything we do in here too is always from a trauma-informed lens, which means sometimes trauma doesn't want to like jump right into a deep end pool. Sometimes just a new sip, a new edge, and just awareness of, oh wow, this is an edge for me. I can see where like I'm feeling boxed in, and just breathing and giving space for that without feeling like you need to like punch through the box. Like, let's not punch through the box today. Let's gently just open and see if it's even safe and comfortable for you. And if it's not, that's okay too. There's no judgment in here. Another thing, if you are experiencing a big process today and that's your experience, just know I am here holding you, loving you, and like literally I'm your biggest cheerleader. There's no judgment on my end. And so you guys get to just experience and be in whatever it is that you need to be today. Cool? Can I get some sprinkles if we're all on board with this? Yeah. All right, cool. So let me tell you guys a little bit about breathwork itself. For those of you that are new, I'm so excited for you to experience this today. And for those of you who I see 5 times a week, I love you and I'm so happy you're here too. So good to see all these faces. So breathwork is a beautiful way to get out of the conscious mind and tap into your subconscious. There's so much information in there. The mind wants to judge. If you notice that you're judging your unconscious mind, you will notice in your process, because today we're going to breathe for about 30 minutes, okay? So it's going to be a long breathwork session. You'll notice there's usually this point in time, about the 5 to 7 minute mark. The first 7 minutes are like, oh, it feels like work, breath work, okay? We didn't sign up for meditation. We signed up for breath work, right? So the first bit's usually a little bit harder. And then there's this beautiful point in time where the breath starts to guide you versus you manipulating your breath. So what we want is conscious and connected, okay? Whether you're going fast or slow, deep, shallow, as long as it's conscious and connected. Why are you breathing today? And keeping the flow of the breath. I'll also invite some top holds and some bottom holds. If you don't want to, don't do it. And they're my favorite, especially top holds. Some people love bottom holds, but maybe just trying it and being like, ooh, why don't I love this? Like, what's feeling uncomfortable in my system right now? And just seeing if we can add some curiosity and play around the discomfort or the edges, right? So the two types of breath we're going to do today is the moon breath. So that's just in through the nose, all the way, and then exhaling out the mouth, all the way, right? Big, you want depth over speed always. Inhale, exhale, and it will continue. All right, and then I'm going to invite a more activated style breath. So if that was enough for you, you can stay with the moon breath. Otherwise, I'm going to add the constellation breath. That's the 3-part breath. This is more of the holotropic style breath, okay? And that's going to look like if you put one hand on your chest and one on your belly. It's all with the mouth. You're going to isolate your belly first. Good, then the chest. And then exhale. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Yeah, even after like 3 of them, you might be feeling it. My invitation for this meditative style breath is to be lying down. So if you can find yourself, and not just yet, I have a couple more things I'm going to mention before we do that, but lying down helps the body be in a very open position. And I also want to name, sometimes I jump into breathwork sessions and then suddenly I'm like up dancing, moving, and shaking. So if today you thought you wanted breathwork, but your body's like, I actually wanted a shake ass party for one on your screen, like you can go for it, okay? Or if you wanted to tap, sometimes physical touch feels so good too. Like maybe you just want to hold your belly, or maybe you just want to like soothe by just rubbing your arm, ask your body. Don't listen to me. Don't listen, really inner listen to what your body's asking for. This is a beautiful opportunity for that. Another thing to mention too, if anyone on here has a history of seizures, a heart condition, or could be pregnant today, I would stay away from the constellation breath and stick to the moon breath only on a very gentle, like very, very gentle. So just I have some epic music today too, so you can listen to the music and it'll be fun, okay? What else do I want to mention? Tetany. So the last thing I'll mention too is, for those of you that are new to breathwork, something that can come up is different physical sensations. This one. My ladies who are in the breathwork cert, what is this called? Tetany. I see you, Tanya. Tetany. Yeah, tetany. Okay, first time I did breathwork, nobody told me, and I was in the middle of my session and my mouth was like this and my hands were like this, and I was like, excuse me, like, am I okay? So just so you know, if you are experiencing tetany, that's absolutely okay. You are safe. And if you do not love it, there's 2 things you can do to relieve yourself. One is actually moving the energy through sound. So it could be like whatever it is that you need, and you'll notice that it'll start to subside, because sometimes it's just energy that's just sitting in the body that just needs movement, okay? The other thing is you can just slow your breath down. And then eventually the tetany will subside as well. And you can feel it in different parts of the body too. It might not be hands, it could be your feet, it could be, your shoulder. But just naming that in case that comes up, you have options and you are safe. My breathwork ladies, am I forgetting anything in my pre-talk? Hey, I think we got it. Hi, Anna, good to see you in here. Hi. All right, Rachel, so good. All right. So, ladies, if you can find yourself into, last thing I do want to say, hold on, before we move. You are so welcome, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, you are so welcome to show up exactly as you are, which means if you have tears flooding down your face, just know that they're so beautiful. Like every tear is an expression of your humanness, and it's not often we get spaces where we get to be fully authentic, fully expressed, and I'm permissioning the room for that here today. If you need to yell and you have a pillow and you're like, maybe if you have your hubby in the other room, or if you have, someone over there, you might want to use your pillow. But I want you to feel like you can really, truly, authentically express yourself. Your tears are beautiful. Sometimes people go into like giggle fits, where like you're laughing your ass off and then crying, and you're like, oh my God, someone would think I was psycho if they saw this from the outside. And really what you are doing is permissioning your body to feel, move, shake, experience in so many different ways, okay? So I'm going to take us into 30 minutes of breath. For my ladies that are in the academy, if for some reason at the 10 o'clock mark you have to hop, that's totally cool. I think I'm going to have a bit of a longer call today, so I'm just naming that because we have new folks too, and we'll do some shares at the end. But you're going to be breathing for about, I would say, 30 minutes now with some meditation at the end. So 30, 40 minutes. And then I'll bring you guys back before 10 o'clock and then we'll go into some shares together. Sound good? Yay, I'm excited, especially for those who are breathing for the first time. Yay. Okay, so go ahead, find yourself a nice, comfortable position. Lying down is much preferred. If you can turn your camera on, that's even better. This way I can actually help you during your process, so that would be super appreciated if you can do that. If you can't today, that's okay. If you have an eye mask, that might be really awesome. I always wear my eye mask. It makes me feel like I'm in my own little space. If you don't, that's okay as well. The last thing is if you happen to have a bad back, maybe putting something under your knees could be supportive as well. Okay. And then I just invite you all to enjoy this time. You gifted yourself an hour today. You jumped on, you're here. So, just really allowing yourself to be present with all of us here. All right. Let me get this music. Beautiful. All right, ladies. Thumbs up if you can hear me in the music. Yeah, beautiful. So taking this first moment to really just allow yourself to land, to allow yourself to arrive, and just checking in with self. What does arrival feel like when you bring presence to it? Maybe just noticing what shifts, noticing what opens, and maybe at this moment our mind is still wandering around, and for a moment may we just let everything be exactly as it is in this moment without fixing or changing anything. Just bringing awareness, just being the observer of what's happening with our body, with our mind, with our spirit. And may we be open to unconditional love. May we allow the notion of unconditional love in the space here now. And an invitation to just bring the awareness into the center of your heart. And just feeling how incredible it is that your heart is beating as we speak. You carry unconditional amounts of love, and just feeling the pulse of that inside your chest. And maybe just allowing this awareness to spread to our shoulders. This beautiful love, this frequency of light, this warmth spreading up to our throats. Noticing if there's any feelings of blockages, and just allowing the light to just be with that part of your body. Maybe making its way up to the top of our heads, feeling the light behind our eyes, the light inside our ears, feeling the light in our thoughts. Beautiful. And allowing this light to travel down the belly, hugging around our hips, making its way all the way down to the soles of our feet. And for a moment, just basking in unconditional light and love in this space here now. Beautiful. And maybe allowing a word to come in that might support you for your journey without asking, just noticing in 3, 2, 1, it is there, it is there, it is there. Observing this word and then taking your first sip of air. We're going to take a beautiful, slow, intentional breath in through the nose. And a nice exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. A nice exhale. Permissioning sound on the exhale if that's what your body needs. A beautiful sigh. There you go. Gorgeous. Inhale. Good. Inhale. Seeing if you can take the deepest, slowest breaths you have of the day. So good. Gentle breath, even slower on your next inhale, creating more spaciousness, starting to breathe outside of our limitation. There you go. Good. Beautiful. We have about 4 more breaths here. The deep and slow as you can. Big inhale, sipping it all in, allowing the body to land. And a nice exhale. Good. Actually, let's go ahead and take a nice top hold on the next one if that feels good for your system. Big inhale. And hold this feeling, hold this capacity. See how much you can hold physically, somatically in your body in this moment. Knowing there's no right or wrong, there's no good or bad, just noticing the awareness about how much we are holding in this moment right now. So good. Can you breathe in even more air and hold? There you are. Good. Maybe relaxing the shoulders while in this hold, just seeing can we soften while holding. There you go. Beautiful. And in a moment, we're going to release. I invite you to stick out your tongue too, if that feels good. In 3, in 2, in 1, big, beautiful exhale. Good. All of it out. Moving energy. So good, ladies. On the next inhale, we're going to start that 3-part breath. The belly, the chest, and exhale. Beautiful. We'll start here. Inhale. Good. Belly, chest, exhale. Reminder, you have control over how you want to breathe in this moment, dialing it back whenever you need, building the space, building the air, building capacity with every breath that you are taking. So good. Beautiful. I got you. I am right here. Beautiful, ladies. Keep it going. So good. Conscious and connected, even if you have to slow it down. So good. Beautiful, ladies. In the beginning, the mind likes to show up, just seeing, can we breathe forgiveness from the conditioning and just allow the breath to move how she wants. Follow her. There you go. Beautiful, Anne. Nice there. Good, 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 good. Knowing every breath that you take, you are tapping into your innate wisdom, your innate intelligence, trusting that, building belief around that with your breath. So good. Beautiful, ladies. Trusting if you need to add movement, as long as it's intentional and not a distractive movement. If it forms and it flows with your body, let it be here. Good. If it feels intuitive, if you didn't even have to think about it and it's just happening, that's the sweet spot. There you go. Beautiful. There you are. Beautiful, chiming into the heart, noticing her capacity in this moment. Just seeing it, feeling it, understanding her and where she's at. And then maybe asking her, how do you want to breathe today? How may I breathe for you? And then see how that might start to shift the breath a little bit here. There you go. There you are. So good. Yeah. Beautiful. Continuing to trust. Even when the body starts to feel different sensations, can you build trust with your breath? Beautiful. Letting the limitations of the mind slowly soften. Without pushing or shoving them away, just slowly softening, letting your thoughts know that they are safe to rest. You'll be right back. Beautiful. I'll be right back. Good. Good. Noticing if inviting some sounds feels really good for your system. Maybe that's an edge for you, but just noticing where is that edge, respecting it, and also getting curious around that part. Asking her, does she need softness? Does she need resilience? What does she need? Ask her, only she knows. So good. Noticing if any story is coming into the field, and slowly just trusting that the body sensation is taking you where you need to go, and that the story can come right back later. There you go. Good. Beautiful. Taking a big inhale. Let's sip it and hold it at the top. Big sip, big sip. And hold. Sipping in more air if you can, holding, allowing the energy to move throughout your body, noticing where do you feel the energy the most, what area of your body is speaking the loudest in this moment. Hold her in that. There you are. Yeah, beautiful. Hold her. Hold her. Good. If it feels good, you can always bring your hand to that area just as acknowledgement, physical acknowledgement that I see you. Holding your breath still. Good, good. And with this beautiful, specific acknowledgement to one part, we're going to give her a voice. In 3, in 2, in 1. Nice exhale. There she is. So good. Big inhale. Sip in all of your air. All of it, all of it, all of it. And letting out a big, beautiful sound that feels so good for you. Nothing sounds weird, all is welcome. Permission her. Let her know she is safe to express. Beautiful, ladies. Let's go into round 2. Belly, chest, exhale. So good. Belly, chest, exhale. Noticing, what are you going into this new round with? What is starting to shift inside your body using your awareness? Good. How is the breath starting to move a little differently? There you go. Is it softer and slower? Is it deeper? Good. Are you adding in more air on the inhale versus the exhale? There you go. Woo! Beautiful, ladies. Beautiful. Keep that going. You're doing so good. I am right here. I got you. If we've been told to do things a certain way, what would it feel like starting using your breath to do it in the way that actually works for you? There you are. Beautiful. Keep it going, conscious and connected, even if you have to slow it down. Good. Beautiful, ladies. You got this. Continue to trust with every breath that you have. Trust that your system knows what it needs. Maybe even using your breath to build capacity with your own trust. Good. There you are. Beautiful, lady. If you notice yourself going outside of the body, come back in, allowing yourself, permissioning yourself to come back into the body. Good, there you are. Continuing to listen to the physical sensations that might be here, giving us information and knowledge, literally speaking to us. Good. Beautiful, ladies. So good. Allowing ourselves to slowly dip into the unconscious here and see what is available in that space. Letting go of any judgment, any shame that may show up, and allowing yourself to be fully permissioned. A full yes. There you go. Beautiful, ladies. Good, 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 good. Good. Noticing if anything's taking you outside the body, coming back in, focusing on your breath. There you are. Beautiful. Good. There you are. Beautiful, ladies. Keep that going. I'm right here. I got you. When it starts to feel difficult, just notice where it is you feel that. Where is that happening in your body? Good. Beautiful. Let's go ahead into a nice top hold. Big inhale. Let's hold it at the top. Big sip. Sipping in all of your love. Sipping in all of the light. Feel that on this sip. Feel it up your spine. Hold the light at the top. There you go. Hold her. Hold this unconditional, unlimited amount of love and light that you are carrying in your body here now. Yes, beautiful. I love her. Let her know I love you so much. God, you're amazing. And when you're ready to put this beautiful voice, the authentic voice, the real you, the version of you you've always been, may you permission her to be here now. We're going to let it go together in 3, in 2, in 1. Big exhale. Yes, there she is. So good. Breathing from this space. We're starting to transmute. We're starting to alchemize feeling that alchemization in the body here. Starting the breath again. Belly, chest, exhale. Good. So beautiful. Yes, ladies, this is so good. Allowing your system to take you where it wants to go. No more outer sourcing, inner source. There we go. Good. Using your breath. Making sure you're following your inner wisdom. Making sure it's not coming from a rebellious place, but a place that is authentic, that is honest to you. Only you know. There you go. Yes, a recalibration. Freedom. What does freedom and liberation feel like in your body using every single breath? Every opportunity. Every breath is an opportunity. There you go. Welcome to move the body while still continuing to breathe if that feels good for you. Maybe it's rubbing the shoulders, maybe it's shaking the hands, maybe it's stretching above head, but also continuing to breathe, but feeling the vastness and the bigness of your capacity here now. Good. Beautiful, ladies. She is so wise. Trust her. Trust her. She knows. Nobody can tell you. Only you know. Love on her. Love on her so deeply right now. If that feels safe for you to do so, love on her. Good. So beautiful. I got you. I love you. I am right here. I'm right here. If it feels good for your system and you want to pick up the speed, it can sound like this. If that's too quick, you can stick to your own speed, your own rhythm. So good. Beautiful. Oh, this looks so good on you. Just honoring the journey that you're on. This beautiful alchemization that's happening right now. Allowing the light inside the body as you breathe. Trusting the light to move through you and guide you exactly where you need to go. There you are. There she is. Oh, good. Beautiful, ladies. So good. So beautiful. Trust her. There she is. I see her. She is so gorgeous. Do you see her the way I see her? May you experience every single part of her. Wow. Taking a nice inhale. Let's hold it at the top. Big sip of air. Big sip. Big sip. Holding it at the top. Allowing the polarity of life to be here. Embracing the dark and the light, allowing both in this space, knowing there's no right or wrong, good or bad. Forget that. Allow permission, both and all parts of you to be here. Holding her a little bit longer. I accept all of you. And I want to be able to hear that. Well, I can't hear you, but I want you to let that go in your voice when we exhale together in a second. Good. Good. Hold her light, hold her dark, giving her space to go outside the box here in 3, 2, 1, big exhale. There she is. Okay. Okay. So good. Beautiful, ladies. Good. Continuing with this breath. Last round here. It's a short one. My invitation is in the mouth, out the mouth. Here we go. Beautiful. Picking up the speed if that feels good here. Inhale, exhale, good. Allowing any anger that might be here, maybe it's joy, but just permissioning even both, allowing the full spectrum of who you are. She is so allowed to be in the space here. So good. Double, double. Here for 5 more seconds. Good. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale, sipping in all of your air all the way to the top. And letting her go in 3, 2, 1. Big, beautiful exhale. Yeah, there she is. Oh, finally, liberation. We accept all parts of self. It's not just life. It's not just life. Beautiful. So good. Good, ladies. Finishing with one more round, in through the mouth, out the mouth. We're here for about 10 more seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Doubling that up. Here we go. In, out. In, out. In, out. Good. Doubling it up even more if you'd like. In, out. In 4, in 3, this is it. In 2, in 1, big inhale, sipping it to the top, holding it when you get there, holding for as long as you can. Holding. And only letting go when you feel ready. You'll be surprised how long you can hold your breath.
Whispering trees, I hear your song, calling me home where I belong.
Beautiful, ladies. Continuing to hold if you can.
Stars above, teach me healing, teach me love.
Trusting the inner wisdom of your body here. Good.
Leaves are talking under my feet. Every rhythm slow and sweet.
And only when you're ready, you'll gently let the air out as slowly as you can. And if you've done that already, we come back to a breath in through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Beautiful. Beautiful, ladies. Let's do 5 breaths. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Good. 2 more. Beautiful. Taking a nice inhale. Let's hold it at the top when you get there. Big inhale and hold. Holding her one last time for as long as you need. May you hold forgiveness in your heart for all the times we overrode ourselves by doing what we thought we were supposed to do and come back to what and who we actually are here now. Holding her in any forgiveness, any love or compassion that needs to exist in the field here now, holding love, compassion, and forgiveness for the other women that are on this call and all the women that are in this planet that we get to coexist with. Hold her. Good. Only letting her go with her breath when you are ready. Forgiving her for every moment she's pushed away her authenticity, for every moment she thought she was supposed to be a certain way. Honoring that inner child that is here. Letting little me know that she is so safe and so loved. And thank you. I love you. Thank you. God, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the forgiveness. Thank you for hearing me and seeing me. Permissioning yourself some more time here to just receive yourself. What does that feel like in the body? Maybe it's wrapping your arms around you, feeling this beautiful hug. Maybe it's stretching the arms as wide as you can to feel the capacity of what you can hold in this moment. Maybe it's reaching towards the sky and feeling the love of the stars and the moon. It's feeling the ground underneath us, honoring Mother Earth. Good. Allowing permissioning to receive. And if it feels supportive, maybe continuing to just gently breathe in through the nose and out the mouth. Beautiful. Little me, I love you. Thank you. I see you. I honor you. You are so beautiful. I see your beauty in your heart, in your light, in your dark. I see all of it, all of it. You are not boxed in. You are full. You are so full. I am so full. So full. I permission myself to feel the depth of my fullness. You are safe in your fullness. Beautiful sip of air. Just thinking and soaking in this awareness, this frequency you had the whole time. It was always there. Building the capacity to feel safe for it to be there is what we did here today. Beautiful. May you feel the gentle softness of your heart here. Beautiful ladies. May you expand beyond your wildest dreams because you are in the dream here now. It's already happening. You're already living and loving. It's here now. Before we close this practice together, I would love for you to bring that one word that might have come through the beginning of your practice and just give that word acknowledgement here now. And maybe holding a part of your body that that word might reside within. Just maybe taking the hands and placing them somewhere if that feels good for you. Closing the practice with I acknowledge you. I acknowledge you. Thank you. I now see outside that box. I see the unlimited, infinite possibilities if I allow myself to. Maybe starting to ground this awareness into our physical human body by starting to feel the earth underneath us, under our bum, under our feet, under our shoulders, our head. And just remember this moment, this awareness, this inner knowing that you carry is always accessible. Always accessible. Maybe starting to gently wiggle the toes. Slowly starting to wiggle the hands, and just with ease and as slow as you can, just really feeling the change, even from the fingertips. Noticing what feels maybe different in the body right now. And maybe bringing this unconditional love, this warmth, the acceptance of both light and dark behind the eyes before we open them, and just feel what it's like to have this live just behind the eyes. Acceptance. And when you are ready to open your eyes through the lens of acceptance, of unconditional love, slowly start to come back into the room. Maybe rolling over to one side. Like a little sloth, just like, ooh, oh yeah. Feeling all the little micro movements of even just going from one position to the next. There you are. Beautiful, ladies. So good. Just one want to extend my love and my honor for this beautiful practice that you all showed up for today. Wow, 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 wow. I wish we had more time. I always want more time. There's never enough time. We also lose track of space and time. That's why I always go over. I'm like, I don't know where I am. They don't know where they are. I don't know where I am either. We're somewhere else altogether, though. So beautiful. Ladies who are coming back, I would love to hear from you, maybe writing in the chat a word that came through or an experience that you had. I will also open up the space for some shares. And before I do, actually, yeah, we're going to start with that. So opening up the space for some shares real quick here. What came through for you in this process? What does your unconscious, subconscious know that your conscious was like, oh, oh, right, that makes so much sense. Just had to let go of the story for a second and just feel my way into truth. You're welcome to put a hand up. I can see you. There you go. Yeah, Natasha, babe, jump on. I'd love to hear from you. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
So thank you. What came through for me was I am feminine. I receive, which is what I needed to hear. So thank you.
That's so gorgeous, Natasha. Thank you for sharing that. I am feminine and I can receive. And I know as women, receiving is not easy. We pride ourselves for being in the giver seat too sometimes. And also, when we receive, we're also gifting someone else the gift of being received too. I always like to remind us of that as well. So when it feels hard that someone's giving, just think about how it feels for them to give. Makes it a little easier sometimes to receive as well. Yeah, thank you, Natasha. India, babe, jump in.
At first, I thought my word was intuition or intuitive because I'm in this space where I'm really needing to trust myself. And then it was kind of unclear. And I'm like, I don't think that's the word. And then initiate came. And I said, oh, that's new. Later on, when we went into, I want to say the second holotropic breath, power came. And I said, oh, okay, I feel this. And the last word that came to me was progress. And so I was like, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I'm in a space where I'm receiving it, and it sounds like initiate is, start. You've trusted, you're trusting. Now it's time to put it in movement. You've got the power, and there's power in progress. So it always connected. And in the end, I love my imagination. Like as an adult, my imagination, my inner child is still so playful, still so very much around. And it felt like I was peeking outside of the box. Like again, to your point earlier, I'm not gonna punch through the box. I'm not there yet, but initiating that and knowing that there's power in the peak, and that peak is progress. It was like, go India. I'm so glad you showed up for you today. This is wonderful. So thanks for holding this space, and everybody, happy Wednesday.
Oh my goodness, so many beautiful things, babe. So many beautiful things. And I know you're in creation of so many new things too. So the initiation, it's true. It's like there needs to be an initiation in order for us to start something or get moving. So there's that beautiful masculine feminine balance that comes together, and then we can show our gifts, but there has to be some form of direction. So just so good. And thank you for all of those beautiful shares, just honoring your process, and your little India too. She's so cute. When you said that, I just imagined this, you're like, don't punch outside the box. I imagine just us going like this, seeing that was the vision I had, just kind of taking a peek, just be like, oh shit, I'm safe. Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. It's like you see like animals too. They're a little closer. They don't just run up to you. I mean, there are some squirrels that do that. I guess they've like built their capacity over time, let's just say. But they take little, am I safe? Can I receive that nut from that weird ass human? I don't know. It's like this little, but just respecting and honoring the pace at which your system needs to go at is going to help build longevity to the healing process. I think longevity is a big word too, and that's where like the trauma informed lens is also so helpful. Yeah. Anna, jump in, girl.
Hello.
Beauty.
So happy that I come like so spontaneously. It was like perfect synchronicity, universe.
So good.
And by the way, India, thank you for sharing, because I almost kind of like, how to say, forgot this part with the power, right? So my word was consciousness. So it was like, hey, be in the moment, be conscious, bring really my true self into the body, right? So it was like anchoring the consciousness. But as we were breathing in the, how do you say, constellation breath part, there was a moment where I remind myself again, hey, you are powerful. You're so powerful. You can hold all the shit no matter what is happening, right? Because like what I felt today and yesterday, a little in like all these groups happening, was again overwhelming, right? Because I used to have like this, a lot of messages constantly 24/7. So where there was a moment that I pulled myself back. And now like, going into this, it was like the first reaction was again, oh no. But with the Qigong session I did, and now with the breath work, it come again, no, you have the power. You have completely different capacity to hold this space, because you honor your, as you say, balance. You don't need to be in the constant masculine energy as it used to be. You can feel, okay, I pull myself, I allow the conscious and anchoring feminine, and then I can go again into the masculine. It's like the balance between the both. And that's like where the power lays with it in. So yeah, it was really cool.
I love it so much. Thank you, Anna. We literally met like, what was it, maybe 2 hours ago? We were having a conversation around authenticity and Chat GPT, which I think riled up a couple people. And I'm like, this is good. This is just a conversation piece. No right or wrong. Just, something to think about, which is beautiful. Yeah. And then I'm like, you should jump into breathwork. Come on in today. So I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, so good.
It was amazing. And thank you for all of you ladies, of course, holding also the space for me here. As in India was her name, right?
India, yeah.
India, yeah. Because you have the QW at front, so that's why beautiful. Like, it's confusing.
I love it. Thank you, Anna. Also, may we sprinkle Anna, India, and Natasha just for their beautiful shares and using their voices and getting on and actually like giving a voice to the things that are happening. It's so cool. I love it. I'm going to keep this call open for more shares. Before I do that, I'm just going to quickly drop something in the chat here. So I know a lot of you are already in SheCode, so that's just our membership. So we do breath work and sound bath and somatic meditation and yoga and community calls every single week with different facilitators, instructors. It's on the school community platform, which I know a lot of you are familiar with. And I have it for $88 a month. Usually my breathwork sessions are $33. So we are getting so much value and so much beautiful. And we'd love for you to come play with us in the community. A lot of ladies in here are already in there. Some of them are in the breathwork cert. And then we also have some ladies who are in the fall breathwork cert too. So I don't know if this is something that might be of interest for you, but I'm going to drop that in the chat. So you will see 3 things. Breathwork interest. So if you're someone who's like, oh, fuck yeah, I would love to add this to my toolkit and have other women experience this, I have it in the first link there for the interest for our fall cohort. The SheCode landing page if you wanted more details on the membership. And that you can jump in tomorrow. Like tomorrow, we have, what is today? Wednesday, tomorrow. We basically have 4 to 5 classes a week done by incredible instructors, and you can cancel anytime. So that's our membership there too. So I'm going to leave that for you ladies who are new to our community. Let me see here. Okay. All right, Lydia, I'm putting you on the spot, girl. Tell me. I had Lydia over the other night and I did like a mini shamanic journey on her with my big, massive drum. We thought we were just having like food. And I'm like, girl, sit down.
I thought I was on a trip. It was a trip.
Yeah.
There was a lot. I mean, my word was dolphin, which was, I was like, what does that even mean? But I was like, don't intellectualize the word. It's just, it's dolphin. I was waiting for something grandiose like acceptance or like power or something like that. But it was dolphin. So I was like, all right, let's sit with that. So and I did this workshop with my sister. Where is she? Sabongale. She's on here. Yeah, there you are. Hi, babes. How are you? I did this workshop with Sibongale and a bunch of other beautiful people. And there was an old story that the facilitator, she was amazing. And she really knew that I needed to let go of the story. And I couldn't let go of it. I couldn't speak it. I would put in other words like, oh, I know this is I know I should know this, but I couldn't say I believe this. It was like, I know I should, because I couldn't rewrite that story. And I did that workshop maybe like 2 months ago. And today, the story was rewritten. Like, it just, I don't know, it just was rewritten. And it's connected to dolphin. It's definitely connected to dolphin. So I wanted to share that because maybe it's just being in a community of women. And even though I couldn't hear the rest of you breathing, I could hear Michelle, but I could imagine the rest of you were breathing with me. There was something about that that helps me to rewrite that story. And we can't underestimate, I can't anyway, I'll speak for myself. I can't underestimate the power of having your tribe of women around you because I broke that story today. And I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't trying to. It just happened. So that's pretty amazing. So thank you guys.
So good, Lydia. I'm literally obsessed with communities of women, like obsessed. It's just the best feeling in the world. We get to come together and we can just actually just do shit we want to do,
Yeah.
and
I
it's
know.
like, so good. And just honoring your process to the rewrite, like what a huge moment. And for those of you listening to this too, journal. Your journal right now will be such a beautiful tool for you because a lot of you are downloading still. So you're hearing other people's stories and you're downloading your own process. And after a breathwork session like this, you guys breathe for about 30 minutes. We could go long. There are longer sessions we can do, but we did about 30 minutes today, which is enough for it to be coming through for the rest of the day. And so after this, what you might want to do too is eat some food, and you can ground your bare feet into the earth, and journal will be really good integration post a breathwork journey like this. Yeah. And that's why I'm obsessed. I'm like, people are like, what do you do? I'm like, oh, I help women. They're like, okay, but what do you do? I'm like, no, that's all I do. I'm like, that's my literal job. They're like, what do you mean? Like, what do you do with them? I'm like, I have communities. I do retreats. I created a breathwork certification course. And they're like, what is that? I'm like, well, to put it simply, I help women, like teach other women how to authentically just be a freaking woman without some shit telling us how to do it. Right? And so that's why I liked the living outside the box today. That really resonated with me. I was like, oh, I'm going to bring that into our session today because I'm tired personally of having to do things in a way that I was told, and not in a rebellious way. Like, stop telling me what to do. I'm going to purposely do the opposite. I just mean like, and I've been here for a while now. This isn't new. I'm ready to continue to just be my fucking self. And that is so human. And that's my little crunch around ChatGPT a little bit. I'm like, ChatGPT reorganizes, repurposes everything. And that's a whole nother conversation in itself. But just the authenticity of you getting to be you, like the most human version, and creating spaces for that is unmatched. So I am obsessed with all of you and this work. And yeah, that's exactly what I do. End of story. Point blank. I don't need to have another job. That's my job. And of course, Rachel, you're so welcome. Thank you, Happy. Yay, so good. Yeah, so the membership's on School Natasha. I think most of the ladies on the call are already in there. We had about like 10 new faces on here today. So if you see the middle, there's a landing page so you can learn more about it. But the link to join school is right here sorry, did you guys hear Petrie? For those of you that are new, you got to meet little Miss Princess Petrie because she always likes to, at some point in time, say hello during our calls. And she's like, meh, meh. You hear her in the back. Let me just put her here. She wants to go on her little pink princess chair there. And literally, what I should have, you know what I should have done? Screenshotted our schedule for, actually, you can see that. If you click the SheCode Live On Demand where it says link to join the school community, you'll see our calendar for May. It's packed. We just added yoga with Kelsey Muller. She's amazing. Elaine's on this call. She does all the reset breaths, the sound baths. And we get together like this multiple times a week. So it's not like a one-off. It's like a continuous, beautiful, time to get together and really do this kind of work. So, and like I said, it's only $88, and usually one breathwork class is $33. So it's like a steal, and that price is going to go up soon. So I wanted to send it to you guys on this call as well. So that'll be there, and I'd love to have you. I'd love for you to hang out with us. And again, if it doesn't resonate, it's a membership base, so you can cancel. But I think once you come in, you're going to want to stay. It's too good. We get obsessed. We're obsessed with each other. What can we say, right? We're amazing. Okay, coming back to, where can you see the calendar, Dominica? Here, let me just do a quick screen share. If you guys see, Dominica, if you click, I'm going to just send this to you right now. If you click this, the calendar should be on there. Actually, let me just do this for you guys right now. Boom. Let me see if that works. If you click it, yep, if you see on the right-hand side, the picture all the way to the right will be the calendar. And then the cool thing is this too. Actually, you know what? Let me just show you guys this really quickly, because obviously the ladies who are in there would love to have more ladies in there too. We want more. The more the merrier. Let me do this. And don't judge my desktop, y'all, because this is how my brain works. Let me see here. If I go into school. Okay, I'm going to show you here live on demand. So here is our May calendar. Okay, so these are all the classes that are happening throughout the month for May. And if you can't make any of them that are live, you can watch all the replays. So the cool thing with School, and I know some of us already use School, I've been using it for years. It's such a great platform. So for those of you that are starting your own businesses or building communities, or especially the ladies who are already in SheCode Academy, I know we're going to start building this soon. Get on School. It's like $9 a month. It's so cheap, and you can start building and gathering your communities in there as well. So anyway, you can go Breathwork Library, and you'll see all of Elaine's beautiful breathworks that she's been doing. Mine are also in there. I mean, there's unlimited. There's dozens and dozens and dozens of them. And then the live calendar actually takes you right to the Zoom of every single call. So if you are free and available for a live, it's there for you as well. And yeah, just so many things happening. This is April, and then we have May. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So just a lot of value for a very small price, and worth it to just be in community like this on a consistent basis. Some of us in here are from Regan. Who's in here from Regan's? I think I see Rachel. I think Meryl, maybe Anna and Natasha. Yeah. So I always believe in containers. So I hold containers, which I have a bunch of you in the one that I have. And I love being in containers because it's important, I find, and you guys will be doing this too, like when you're running your own businesses and holding spaces for ladies, it's important to stay in a container too, because then you're in receiver mode versus teacher mode, and both are equally as needed. You know what I mean? So Regan Hiller did this unreasonable wealth container of 9 days, and she was teaching us how to bridge the gap between what's reasonable and unreasonable, and that's completely biased based on our identity, and how to close that gap. It was so cool. And so now it's like I got to hear that. What it did is it helped me bridge gaps I have in mine, which shows up in the way that I lead. And then it also comes out of my mouth when I teach, which then passes on to the other people who are going to teach too. So that's why it's important to always be in one while doing one. I always can tell teachers who are not in containers and they're only teaching, and they get stuck to their own method or their own way of doing things, and then it kind of just becomes a know-it-all at one thing. It's good to just keep that open and let the energy, the frequencies move in and out, that giving, receiving. Oh, ladies, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for being on with me today. If you are a new face, we would love to have you come hang out with us. We see each other so many times throughout the week. It's been such a pleasure. And again, if anyone's interested in the Breathwork certification for fall, it's also a wild ride too. So I put that, and I'll send a quick email too to everyone after this. And I'm sprinkling you all with so much love. May we end the call just with so many sprinkles? I went half an hour over. I knew I would do that. All right, sending you all such a big hug. Have a beautiful Wednesday, and I will see you when I see you. Okay? Bye, babes.